What's on your mind, fellow married fellas? Uncle J wanna know.
Yay, Dumelang, welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is another episode of Married Fellas. Today, help me welcome Logan Bushungu. Logan Bushungu. A round of applause. Yay! Hey, Jeff.
Sure.
Hey, sharp, yeah.
Sharp.
Yeah, sharp. All right, Married Fellas. What comes to mind? Married Fellas.
Talking about married guys, motiva pelande, family zabona. Yeah, basically everything so sirang, your family chance in the picture. So something like that, yeah.
So in short, married guys, whatever actions or whatever they do, their family needs to be in their mind.
Yeah, something like that, exactly.
Okay, ke a kgutla. Right, I don't, I ke batla ho bua thata, ke wena o tlo beng o bua thata for this. It's not really an interview, it's just a conversation. Ke batla go itse man. Okay, how long have you been married for?
I've been married for 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
Panna. And le yang lenyalo.
Lenyalo le monate, like who wanted lenyalo le monate. Yeah, the pala single life.
Okay, normally go utlwa gote nyala o nyela.
No, I want to say nnete fo. I want to say nnete. Nna na go ke le singele. Le gona nong ke le married. Ke bona improvement. It's supposed to gane ke le singele ya. Ne ke khone ra dilo diragale, but iseng ne ke sena motivation ke na le lona gona no wa gore ke na le mosadi ke na le bana tshwantse ba tle pele before like this things ke di etsa involve bone di benefit bone le nna as a family.
Okay, sharp. So right ke a utlwa. O kile ba utla mosadi wa?
Never, not even once.
So o feel bang ka gender based violence?
Like I give you to see at all. Gender based violence for now is the biggest thing okay etsang mo mothong wa go o re ngwa morata ga wa tshwanna.
So ga le na le some conflict and you are failing to reach a point of agreement when le mosadi wa gago, like how do you manage to say all right, let's improvise, let's sacrifice, this is the final say le fitlhella ya?
Usually nna le mosadi aka we khere bona gore like fa a re khone bolela ka se we usually get a third person o ileng gore o neutral. For example na ra tsamaya counseling mosadi aka ra ya counseling o tla ba antsha side ya ga tla be ke ntsha side ya ka. From then the counselor o ileng gore re ile kwene ke ene o tla ba a lebella side tsa rona tsotlhe a ba khone re reachisa compromise.
Okay, but tshwantse ke utlwa gote banna ga ba tsamaya counseling ba wiki ga di go affect dilo tse jalo?
Not at all. Ebile nna di a nthusa in a way because ke kgone tlhaloganya pila side ya mosadi aka le ene o kgone tlhaloganya side ya ka pila because motho re buang le ene is a professional o trained mo mmerekong o. So le side ya ga ya story, it makes more sense to both of us. In such a way that ge re tswa kwa bile ra itse le gore going forward re kgone communicate yang resolve issue ge le gore ga re kgone we know where to turn to for help.
Oh, so communication is important.
Very much.
Okay, no, ke a utlwa. All right, Arifit, now let's talk about what inspired you or what pushed you to get married. Why unyala? Out of all the things, all the freedom you had, gore o ka nna wa nna le mang kapa mang o bo decide fela go icommita, so bothata
Go gola like growing up re gotse in environment we see people get married, the family, even though they say that much, but the more o gola, the more o mature mo tlhaloganyong, the more o bona gore some responsibilities di batla wena tse ding di batlo di share le somebody ke dilo tse leng gore di go pusha towards when ta gore o feleletse o re I'm gonna get married like le motho o nnang le ene it starta pele le fun in the beginning you are having a good time le kgone tswa di a o to dirang but as you grow older o nna close le motho le thoma go communicate pila yano le tlhaloganyana yeah that's where you tell yourself gore this is somebody that I like to see myself spending the rest of my life with. That's how we come to that position. That's how I came to the position.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then how long did you guys date before ubatla go manyala?
We dated for 7 years before I came manyala. Yeah, I know it's quite a long time.
Yeah.
7 years because couldn't let the hurdles anyway along the way. It's a stoping from getting married like when we wanted to because like yeah finances mostly ke tsone di dlalang role e tona ke tsone tse di leng gore le di stop motho from achieving ntho e batlang ya gore at the end of the day wena o nne married le motho ago.
Okay, so ntshitse magadi?
Yes, ke ntshitse magadi.
O guys so
no I don't think it's important gore ka e bua but then ke di agreement tsa batsadi I kere gore yeah ntsha magadi a so bontsha gore ba tlo nyala.
Okay, tell me go ya ka wena, do you think it's necessary gore lobola e phele e ntshiwa kgotsa do you see the purpose ya lobola?
I'd say ke me mo gare ka yona because there's this thing ya gore go rata motho nna le there's no need gore patele lobola but then ka mo setting e nngwe ke di culture tse batho ba leng gore ba di follow tsa gore tshwanetse patele lobola so that's why ke re ke mo gare ka yona.
Okay, ke a utlwa so respect the culture at the same time so mo gare you are lukewarm. Yes, ga gona bothata go utlwala. All right, now let's move along. Ke batla go tlhaloganya is your marriage culturally or faith based by so like between you and your partner are you both believers kgotsa o mongwe le mongwe o na le tumelo ya gagwe fela ke mix masala mo ntlong o mongwe le mongwe o ya kwa batlang teng?
No, we are both believers. We based our marriage more on faith than culture because o gopole ge re nyala ne re le fopela modimo ona a rapella lenyalo la rona a le blessa a kopa modimo gore a le blesse e nne union e sharp so everything se re sirang re ba modimo pele mo sona because without God how could we rise anyway?
Okay, so ga le consult putting again?
No, we don't consult.
So how o feel gore mane ka ga ke tsere bana e re ke ya da go checka gore bothata eng you don't?
Yeah, like I said, you put faith before you put God before everything.
Okay.
You pray or kopa thuso mo modimong. From then I think it's more so ya go ditokeng modimo ke na ba fileng botlhaleng ba gore ba kgone go thusa.
All right, noted. So now so how old are you now?
I'm 37.
Sharp. So 37-year-old you being married for 4 years now.
Yeah.
All right. So if you were to advise the 20-year-old you, would you say for your 20-year-old self, nyala or hey, emapele ka lenyalo, live your life?
My 20-year-old self, advice nka mo fa yone was to get married sooner than I did because like I said marriage it motivates you to achieve things. If you were single, it would have been much more difficult to I would have gotten married sooner. Like, if there's advice I would give my 20-year-old self for one. 24, 25, when you're late, get married. And then the family starting to
34.
No, don't wait. Don't wait for your 30s. In your 30s, hey, also, if it because I believe it's better to grow with your partner.
Yeah.
Le experience from your young age. Hello, gore sanzene le rato ilo dansa zomo dansa mba botlhe. Hello, gore la studies mba botlhe. Le go lemba botlhe. I think it's much better that way than gore ke le solo one.
Yeah, I pick up a very important note for grow together with your partner. Le go leba botlhe. E seng gore anong le tlobelenya la ga late 40s and but anyway, grow together with your partner. That's what Logan advises us. Now, I did raise a question here on my Instagram page, and as we speak, a lot of youth or a lot of young adults view marriage negatively, in a sense, married men are always cheating, married men are not faithful, married men has side chicks all over the place. What's your take on that?
That one, I think it's a personal choice. It depends on young, like me, for example, I'm very happy. So going outside, like I chose her out of the millions of women girlfriend and ultimately my wife. So nagifila getting married is taking that person on a certain level, on a pedestal, above every other woman out there. So I say Mosadi Omo, give me more leveling, and Mosadi. So cheating for me, it's a total no.
Okay, do you think Utlanale a second wife in future going forward?
No, I don't think so.
So Stembu has been ready.
No, Stembu has been ready. You share these moments, these memories, these challenges, the motto. So I don't see it being possible or more. Yeah, for me, I gave one.
Okay, and then recently there's a law that was passed. But Babo may allowed to take more than one husband. Or offer your wife that opportunity for
I would, yeah, because like we are equal, but we've discussed it before, and we feel the same way as me. Have only the need, therefore, I share or I experience what we're going through now. Because it won't be as authentic as the way I feel authentic.
Okay. Yeah. Wonderful, great stuff. And then moving along, I have witnessed a lot of married couples experiencing problems where it goes to where there's an external child in the marriage. Do you have an external child or I never asked you.
Yeah,
okay. So before marriage, did you have any child outside your marriage?
Yeah, I had one child.
Or how outside
No, that was before marriage. That was before relationship with my current wife.
Okay, so when you started dating your current wife, you already had a child?
Yes.
All right. Is it working out for you?
Yeah, it is. it is working out because as much as like this belief ya kaya family go nna le family le nne close go nna monate, my wife feels the same way. So a itse gore le ene ngwana o kwaka o motsa just like ke ngwana wa gagwe. So the way a treatang ngwana wa rona ka teng o treata le waka o kitleng ka ene the same way.
Okay, because now the reason I'm asking this question ke gore a lot of married couples are going through challenges tsa gore ntate o na le ngwana outside lenyalo, tšhelete ya tswa now ko ntlong, it must go and support ngwana ko, of which mo ntlong go shota this and that, it ends up creating mathata. So I hear part of the solution ke gore ngwana o treatiwa yaka her own biological child. So when it comes to issues of maintenance, romela tšhelete ko kgotsa ngwana o nna le lona, what's the arrangement?
Yeah, now fortunately for me, ngwana o nna le rona, the family e felletseng. Like ga ke re ke na le bana ba ithu ke nna le bona mo ntlong, ke ngwana o ke tlileng le ene from the previous relationship, le ngwana o ke nnang le ene in my current marriage. So yeah, there's no money e tshwantseng e tswe every month e lo supporta ngwana.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everything is just here around you.
Yeah, everything is around me.
And what would your advice be to couples who are going through this challenge? I mean, it sounds like you guys have a formula that's working for you. You've got a winning formula. How would you advise someone who's going through challenge in this situation?
I would advise especially partner, ya motho na le ngwana ko ntle, gore your partner the way a leng ka teng o marata ka teng o batla gore a nne responsible, mo fe chance e ya gore a nne responsible mo ngwaneng wa ge ko ntle. Because if you deny him that, the same thing can happen to you. A ka nna le wena a go neglected, because that spirit of neglect o etsa mo wena. So tlogela motho a supporte ngwana. If you are not as fortunate as I am gore le nna le ngwana mo ntlong everything se sharp, mo fe the chance gore a supporte ngwana, and try to be involved le wena mo life ya ngwana as your other, as your partner's other half. A itse gore papa o na le mosadi, mare mosadi o has a relationship with me because on na le papa. I mean, usually bana ba eta ka bo di holidays, stuff like that. Gore go se ke ga nna o kwate gore ngwana a se ka re ga ke batla ya ko papa because ga go tlwaela, or because ga itse gore o mo treata yang. Yeah, that's the advice. Nga isa towards the partner of the parent o na le ngwana ko ntle, gore try to be involved. Let your partner be involved in life in ya ngwana. Let your partner be responsible for the needs tsa ngwana.
Yeah, no, you I hope you that's actually quite a mouthful. From Logan, I advise on having bana outside lenyalo, how to go about balancing the equation, as mathematicians normally say. When I notice you've got a beautiful home. Maybe would you say it's easier for you because you've got a big house, you've got enough bedrooms? Now, how do you work about baba nang in smaller apartments, or baba dulang in, 2-roomed houses? Do you think the same advice would also apply?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was fortunate for it has a lot of room, but the same applies to Motonamo, a 2-bedroomed house, an apartment. It doesn't matter, because like believe a family that prays together stays together. So it doesn't mean fella praying together. It refers to the good times, the bad times, the struggles, if you go through that together as a family, you will become a stronger family. You will become a closer family. So it doesn't matter as long as there's love, there's respect, there's understanding. Nothing can get through that family.
Wonderful. Well said. Well said. Now moving on. Temptations. How do you deal with temptations as a married man? Do you ever get tempted? Do you? You've got two eyes. You do go to their mouths. Don't you ever see or notice? How do you deal with temptations?
Yeah, fortunately for me, most of the time, egile to the mall or anywhere, usually I'm with my wife and kids. If not my wife, then I'm with my kids. So whenever opportunity is not tempted, it's anything. I'll focus on my wife or I'll focus on my kids to avoid go level, because go level go gela o feletsa o irile diphoso. So I try as much as I can to look away.
Yeah, so in short, you don't entertain those thoughts.
No, I don't entertain those thoughts.
All right, noted, noted. One that day, I hope you are taking notes. Do not entertain those thoughts. Do you have a social media account?
Yeah, I do.
Instagram, Facebook?
Yeah, I have Instagram, I have Facebook, I have Twitter.
Okay, we will drop your handle here. Do you ever get DMs from batho ba bomme?
Yeah, I have gotten them before.
Hey, they shoot their shot.
Yeah, shooting your shot.
Hey.
Yeah, I do get them. But usually I don't entertain those DMs. As soon as it's enough, I like then I delete it. So the person, I'm not getting any response from this person, then they leave you alone.
Okay. No, ignore, blue tick. So hello entertain and nonsense. Those are the words from Mr. Logan Bushungu here. Bushungu, any last words out there to anyone who wishes to get married or has doubts, or anyone who just got married and is going through challenges? Just your advice overall.
Yeah, for those who are still looking to get married, don't have any doubts. Go for it. You are gonna live the best life. And for those who are already married, enjoy. Be with each other. Forget about life and focus on your wife and the family that you would like to build. And for those who are going through challenges, like I said before, Naga counseling with my wife. It helps. Marriage ke mmereko. So se batla mo lenyalong tshwantse o se berekele. If you want a happy marriage, you work for your marriage. Other than that, yeah, leave everything to God. You do make an
Leave everything to God. Leave everything to God.
Yeah.
Right, before we close off, Tlaki Fiti said this question quickly. I almost forgot about it. The importance of a relationship with your in-laws. How's your relationship with your in-laws?
My in-laws, we get along very well. Kaya kabetela baeta same le ka mosateng ya mosadi wa utlwana tila fela le family la go gae ichae in-laws. Everything is nice. Getting married, I wasn't just getting a wife, I was getting a new family as well. So mama mosadi ke motsa fela ka mama ka nkoko wa ke motsa fela ka nkoko wa ka re ko mo treata fela the way ke treatang my mother or my own grandmother,
Including the siblings,
including the siblings.
Wonderful, well said. Do you think a healthy relationship with in-laws plays a role in the marriage itself? Is it important to have a healthy relationship? And if it's not healthy, is there a way in which you think it will affect the marriage itself?
Yeah, it's important to have a healthy relationship with your in-laws, because, like, for example, when I got married, there's this cultural thing about whereby your my parents will tell me if there is a complaint I have against my wife, I don't come to them as my parents. I must go to my wife's parents. Get then go bona as my parents. Give take about it and all also because as soon as like the relationship is not healthy, tabe kinala problem le mo sa diaka go ya go gae. I get na go gae as a family, me and my family, tabe re nna against my wife.
Yeah, so obviously they're gonna pick your side.
They're gonna pick my side, and then after a while, see, so deal out our differences. My family won't know. They will still have those ill-habit feelings towards my wife.
Okay. Okay. No, it makes a lot of sense. Okay. So if I have issues with my wife, I must go to my in-laws.
Yes, you go to your in-laws.
Alright, so I hope you it's very critical and important that if you have any challenges or any issues that you cannot solve amongst yourselves, involve your in-laws. Your in-laws they most probably know their child better, and they should advise you better. But now in a situation whereby the relationship is not working out with the in-laws, is like banna. Is it then that we can recommend or advise one to go for counseling, or do you?
Yeah, I'd say the best advice is to go for counseling, and not just counseling, go to a counselor, psychologist, or what. You can even go to church. Muruti ke moto e leng gore they know how to counsel people, they know how to speak to people, they understand these situations, because Muruti is basically a counselor who deals with situations that so.
Okay. In our conversation earlier on, I heard you mentioned you attended premarital counseling. Is that so?
Yes, it is so.
Do you think it's important to have premarital counseling, or let's just dive in?
It's absolutely important to go for premarital counseling, because for me, premarital counseling, it opened my eyes to a lot of things that I didn't know. Because during our premarital counseling, they refer the questions to see how compatible we are when it comes to the topics finances, the roles responsibilities when it comes to bana, so ke tsone tse di kgona go bontsha gore di challenges tse o tlo di faceang o kopana le tsona fo kae o kgone go dila le tsona before before we ipofa ka lenyalo o itse gore motho ko nyalanang le ene di views tsa gae ke tse di so tsa gae ke tse di so now it really opened my eyes.
No, that's something that's deep and critical. Pele re tswala, are you the type of a husband who comes back from work, adule fatshe mosadi tla nthole ditlhako kopa mkeletse metsi mpete bogoliat? Are you that type of a husband?
No.
Obvious o ka se re vele ke go will on the spot.
No, like we are still young. I know, and I've heard of households zedialo, but I feel gore ke dilo tsa khale. My wife works just like le nna ke bereka.
So go apaya mang?
Go apaya ene le nna ka apaya.
Go kuna magama.
ra kolomaka ba botlhe
bana ba tlhapiswa ke mang?
bana ba tlhapiswa ke ene unfortunately because they are girls and ba gola they feel gore no they must not be in the room ga re tlhapa. Yeah.
Okay, how old are your daughters?
My first born is 11, second born is 7.
Okay, okay. So ba mama ke ene on that side of the responsibility.
Yeah, ke ene ka fo.
Okay. No, go ntse fela jalo ba ga itse ke lebogile thata go menagane that ntate Logan botlhongo for you. O utlwalegile jalo as mothusi. A ke itse ba go bitsa mang kana mo kasing?
Ba mpitsa Lepada.
Ke Lepada. Alright, re na le Lepada, go ntse fela jalo Lepada. Thank you very much for availing yourself. Thank you very much for sharing your wisdom. Ke na le tumelo ya gore our experiences can lay a foundation for those who are yet to come.
Yeah.
Can improve their decision making and also help them make or take better decisions. Parce que ba emela pele ba tsene mo mathateng and then from matata ao derive plans on how to overcome those problems so you can avoid those problems. Ke ka moo ke bona go le botlhokwa gore let us share our challenges mo lenyalong, let us share our victories mo lenyalong, not only to inspire but also to give advice to those who are going through challenges. For the last time in closure, anything you want to share with us or anything you want to say to the viewers, go Instagram, go YouTube, anywhere mo lefatsheng.
Yeah, I've said, like I said before, put God before everything. Don't be afraid of marriage. There's nothing more blissful than marriage, family, spending time together. And yeah, thank you for what you're doing. You are educating the nation. You are educating young people. So keep up the good work. Yeah.
Adios. Thank you very much. Ke mantswe a monate le ruri. Ga itse ke lebogile re tatswa ka ga ke itse re ba re ke eng tsa go lenyalong ke pina pale go nyala kwa bohlongo ke maemo.
Hi,
Thank you very much. Cheers. Let's go.
What's on your mind, fellow married fellas? Does Uncle J wanna know?